Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamek. This is Let's Play Darkside Detective 2. In the last episode the sun went out. Go figure. So we gotta fix that, but to make it anywhere we're going to need a torch of some kind. A small piece of flint. A piece of torn robe. A spirit made from potatoes. This stick slash club is called a shillelagh. Okay, wrap this here, pour this on. Ugh, what a waste. And we have a torch. We received item torch unlit. Don't be acting the maggot with that, carry on. Heal shines. We'll make a blood wolf out of you yet, detective! You received item tinder kit. I should be able to start a fire with this. Let's light this son of a birch. About your stick. It's no stick, boy. It's an ancient and all-important shillelagh held by the family leader from days of yore. It passed down as a sign of wisdom, duty, and right only to those who have proven themselves many times over. Well, why legends tell that the shillelagh can be traced back to the landing of the gods on the shores of old mystical wee island. Indeed, some say it's a splinter from deity Dagdir's Lord Moor. The Dagdir is a powerful god and the Lord Moor is this magical war club for you American boys. Anyway, what of it? Oh gosh, I'm really sorry about I set it on fire. Ah, don't worry, I have a load of spares. Spares? What, you think you're the first one to set an ancient and powerful stick on fire? Now away and solve this mystery. I don't have any spare sunstones, though I wish I did. Son! Oh no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, then lots of shame on you. I'm only a kid. You okay, kid? And yeah, we can leave. Be careful with that knife. What are you at anyway? Stabbing the darkness to chase it off. Right, can I have your knife so I can do that too? I mean, I guess there's no I in knife. Wait a minute, that's exactly how knife was spelt! No. What is it, boy? Have the devil come for us? Arf! Okay, I think that counts as having pet the dog, so... He's off to find more plot points. Would sirs like anything? The sun has gone out. That it has. How unfortunate. This could be a long night and I've packed no snacks for the wee uns. Has anybody else been into the house? Not that I am aware of. The Archdruid is keeping the house on lockdown until further notice. Goodbye, sirs. Nobody in or out without the Archdruid say so. Apparently... What if I show you my torch? Nope. Oh dear, I can't really remember how to get into the place. I actually do remember getting kind of stuck on this one. But we are going to need to get into that mansion because one of the books we need for the achievement is in there. Away, devils! You'll not find solace in here! We should ask around for a key. Oh, I'd make a pig's ear out of that. Where could I find a key for the greenhouse? Why, I have one. Can I have it? I'm afraid I need to hold on to it in case the children get hungry. I might need to source them a snack from inside. Let's chop this apple up. Janie, no! Here you go. I don't understand, sir. It's already prepared. Yeah, it's for you. A snack to share out as needed. Why, thank you, sir. I'm afraid I cannot let you into the house without the Druid say so, but have this key to the greenhouse as thanks. This should get us in here. Stay back, Satan, or I'll bop you on your devilish nose. Hi there? Americans! Worse than the devil, so. Why do they call you Tiny Hands? That to be on account of my tiny hands, you see. And yes, they do look the same size as your hands. But I wear big gloves, you see. Well, to me they're big gloves, but you just call them gloves. Just one of the ways the world is different from micro-handies like myself. Is he alive? No? Oh good. Wait a second! Nice flower bed. What other kind of things do you grow in here? Ah, we grow it all. Edibles, combustibles, dirigibles, I have the lot. Really? What about an ant? Oh yes, there's one of them sleeping about that place somewhere. Chuck the plant? Of course I have. This isn't baby's first garden. Surely not a spaghetti tree. Oh, you can't move this for the spaghetti trees in here. It's all passed and sauced down the aisles. Awful mess. What happened to the sun then? That's what we're investigating. Well, I might have a lead for you there. Really? Brilliant. Normally it's up in the sky this time of day. When I lose something, I check the last place I remember having it. You think we should check the sky? I do. I have a ladder out back if you need to get up there. Shall I go get it, detective? Does the watering can get much use with all the rain? No, I mostly use it as a footbath or a toilet when it's raining too much to run inside. Hopefully not both on the same day. Soil thermometer? Yes, can't have your soil too hot or too cold. Shivering soil is no good to anyone, and soil with a fever, well that's all sweaty and gross. Fascinating. You can have that one since you like it so much. Really? Thanks. We know it's going to be useful for something, don't we? Would you believe I used that plant to fight off a horde of zombies once? Careful now, that's Stankfoot. Pungent root if there ever was one. And if there was, plenty of them. Tell you what, I heard through the grapevine that you Americans like souvenirs. Why don't you take some of that home with you? When I say home, I really mean as far as customs. Thanks. Just don't get it near that flame of yours or it'll really stink the place up. These stink. I've never smelled a worse smell in my life. He's got a large head where the thermometer his face sits, but the neck is long as thin. Sun's gone out, I see. It has. Not good for plants, you know. No having sunlight. Of course. They need things to survive, you understand? I do. Plants have the same 3 basic needs as humans. Is that so? Sunlight, water, and lotta reggae. I feel like there should be a ladder here because he said there was a ladder, but I guess we can't have the ladder. Oh wait, looks like there's something in here there. Can't reach, gate is locked. I need to find something I can pick the lock with. I mean, you've done it with worse, right? I should be able to pick the lock with this. I was just making a joke. I didn't think that would actually work. Strange O's. It's 3-letter O's with the apostrophes after them. That's odd. 3 punctuated circles. These barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess. Somebody must have taken it all. All that's in here now is water. Is this the creepiest thing we've come across? It's the top 5 for sure. Yeah, but I know what's in one of our future cases is going to be a far creepier thing. feel naked without my stabber. Shouldn't have gotten you to trade me something for that. Now we have to figure out how to get past that butler. Oh wait, that's new! I thought you were bringing in the bags. And I thought the sun was going to stay in the sky. Today is full of surprises, it seems. I know I'm just a simple beat cop and not a fancy pants detective, but I think you just made a smelly plant smellier. I stand corrected, this smells worse. It's fogging up now, could fill an area with that. Three-letter O's with the apostrophes after them, a very meta clue. Yep, we've reached that point where we have to try absolutely everything. I can't make this a 12-minute episode, it just wouldn't be right. What's this? It can't be those O's, those apostrophes. Some doolies must have snuck in disguised as doolies and stolen the sunstone while we were distracted. Those fiends! Those scoundrels! Jackins, the lot of them! Pure gobs they are. Black and tans, every last one of them. They're bad is what I'm saying. Bad news. If they're involved, we have a problem. You have to catch them, you hear? Or whistle on the wind so the butler knows to let you inside the house. Oh, that's rather... Oh. I suppose try everything is how you'd figure that one out. Did any O'Doolies enter the house? If they did, they must have done it before the ceremony, since I've not let a soul in or out since. Not a soul, do you hear? Oh, sorry, I got the Irish and the butler voice mixed up. Did an O'Dooley get in on my watch? No, not a soul. What about a ghost? Did a ghost get in on my watch? Not a soul, I told you! This is some place, detective. Some place filled with 3 thieves. Let's find them. A portrait of Tammy Dooley, who supposedly spent a year and a day asking why of everything a fairy said until it let her go in frustration. I'm so glad we're inside now. It was cold outside and my knees were shriveling up. It's broken and there's a strange grinding noise coming from inside. That probably means that there's an O'Dooley hiding inside. If it's not broken, it can be. That feels like a motto I can get behind. Remember that time we accidentally burned down an entire house by messing with one of these? Good times. Dooley, shh! Okay, so larder downstairs, the poster. So we need to check the larder. Rubber puka onyo ruka. I'm not entirely sure I want to repeat that now that I know what it's saying. I don't know why he looks so happy about it. Poor wee guy. Honey glazed ham. I think I've wet myself from saliva. Push it real good. Honey loaves. Is there anything they can't make out of honey? Given how old this place is, the lubricant seems like it could come in useful at some point. Received cooking lard. Large block of lard. Used to fry absolutely everything over here, including life expectancy. I was curious. The remains of a stew made out of honeyed beef. How are they leftovers? Baguette. Delivered this morning from France. One of the joys of being in Europe. I'm starting to think I've been drinking honey the wrong way. Druid's Delight Mead. Boxes full of bees. That explains the honey to everything. I love this thing. I used to ride it between here and wherever it goes. Dooley, for the last time, you haven't been here before and you can't have used this dumbwaiter. Hey, I'm neither dumb nor a waiter. I mean, whatever this broken lift thing would say. Broken, huh? Yeah, that's why I'm only midway getaway and not fully gotten away. One of the cogs is broken, now I'm stuck. I think if we can't find a guy, we can get a cog, we can get this guy out and arrest him. Okay, I remember there being cogs around here somewhere. Probably. Try the clock. I think I've died and gone to heaven. Pat Dooley. Oh, don't mind me. Got a bit wet in the rain, so came indoors to home my ferret. I don't see a ferret. It's a hungry bee monster, so it might be hunting for sausage around here somewhere. Have you seen any strange looking individuals? I did. Two men, one wearing a pervert coat and the other dressed like a wee girl. Brilliant! Where did they go? They've intimidated her into silence. Don't worry, ma'am, we'll find them. Is your name Pat too? Family name. My siblings are Patty, Patsy, Patrish, and Patchoulio. But no Patty. It makes no sense. None of us are slaps of meat. Goodbye. We better get going. Those O'Dooleys aren't going to catch themselves. They might. Not the brightest bunch. They say even a broken clock is right twice a day. It changes time strategically, so this clock is never right. Yeah, it's a riddle, isn't it? What's better, a clock that's right twice a day or a clock that's right once a year? Right twice a day is a stopped clock, so it's not much use at all. Hands off and boiling those kettles! For tea? What? No, to free the water's soul. Look at it there, floating off to water heaven. Are you making fun of me? Honestly, I'm as unsure as you. Bye-bye, water ghosts. That cooker is quite the beast. See, if we were in Holland, we could call a Dutch oven. Odd, there are bits of a statue in here. What are these pots made of? Dreams. They're so shiny. What? This cupboard is actually filled with cups? Where's all the food? This won't open. It's just for holding magnets. You know those wee magnets. People who give them to you as souvenirs. Gosh, if they only had a handy name so I could explain them to you. Anyway, that's the magnet box. It doesn't open. Great old gang Gugnet Dooley, inventor of sleeping on the job. I've never been more sure that this is my family. Oh hey, an attic. Do you have a tray in your coat? A tray? Or a sledge or a toboggan? These stairs are too good not to slide down in some form or another. You're gonna break your legs. See, they have a kitchen here too, just like we have at home, a Dooley family tradition. Anyway, let's check the attic. The doorway is blocked by these obnoxiously large toys. Is there anyone hiding in there? Stay away! Why don't you come out and tell us where the sunstone is? Never! Literally never! I've set up home in here and I'm cultivating a fungus I can live off. You'll never get me out. Challenge accepted. To be clear, that was not meant as a statement of demoralizing fact rather than an issuing of any challenge. Challenge accepted. So we need to find a way to sneak it into there. There's a small castle in this giant castle. This is the kind of extravagance I can get behind. Okay, I know that we have to use this to get him out, but how? Vents. Interesting. The hatch at the top won't budge. Looks like a mechanism is locked in place. A painting of a handle, in which the artist just glued an actual handle to a frame and painted over it. A Dooley family masterpiece. I like the carefree and liberal use of naked, unmonitored flame in this place. Really sets the atmosphere. Is there a woman's face screaming inside the knob on that locker drawer? Boy, is there anyone who doesn't get that reference gonna be lost. I don't get it. Half of a 4-poster bed. Fancy. Dooley, you know that's just perspective. No, wait, you're right. 2 posters. I guess we're only halfway welcome. Oh. Haha, they'll never get me in here. This vent needs to connect to inside the dollhouse. This should smoke him out. Oh, the smell, I gotta get out of here. Why even have a mirror if it's going to be tiny? I made all of me to be seen. Look, we have tiny bathroom plugs here too. See? We're not so different after all, you and I. Huh? My heart sinks every time I enter a bathroom. Detective, you might need to close this case yourself. I need to interrogate this bathtub. Sure, you see shower heads everywhere. Have you ever seen a shower body? Not since the French shower revolution. Oh, this is a letdown. Dooley, this is gorgeous. Sure, but I misread this room as ensuite and, well... I call top bunk! Dooley, there's only one bunk. Well, it looks like Slowpoke McQueen has to sleep under the bed then. Wrong door. We need to go this way. Someone else's room, not a place for us. Looks like we smoked him out. Book him, Dooley. Yeah, book him, Dooley. No, wait, sorry, that's me. Book him, me! Where's the sunstone? No idea. I got scared during the heist and hid in here. You'll get no info from me, I'll tell you that, and I'll tell you true. A horrific wind-up door with a wind-up key. No, it's a regular old toy with a hole in the back. Still horrific though. Very much so. Maybe the worst thing we've seen all season. It's life-sized. I guess this is as good a place as any to store your noxious fog. If you squint, it almost looks like the American... It almost looks like the American alphabet. I guess right, we saw that. A hurl! They use this to play hurling. It's essentially a fight with sticks and an optional scoring system. Can we take it as a memento? It really is a stanky route. The stankiest. Part of the vent system that allowed me to choke Louis out. He has a glassy stare that says, "Kill me now." Honk. Barricade kicked over. I don't really understand how these got knocked over, but I got the result I wanted, so happy days. There's a small castle, huh? Okay, I think we've knocked everything out here, so is there anywhere else we could be? Yes, we could explore the ground floor. With a vault like that, I'd have robbed it myself. That's the second largest green banner I've ever seen. This must be where they stole the sunstone from. I feel like this house violates so many health and safety guidelines. There are guidelines there, more like suggestions really. You can take Dooley out of America. Broken glass, probably from the theft. Or there could have been an emergency. Sioban? Sioban! It's pronounced Shivon. What a menacing name. It says here that she robbed a castle and sailed it out to sea so she wouldn't have to give it back. That would explain the eye patch. And the pigeon on her shoulder says that she's painted red and green. Shivon. Okay. A handful of fancy looking shields. I could fit like one shield per hand tops. Maybe one in my mouth? Don't do that, you'll lose teeth. Detective, do you pronounce it vase or vase? I'm a vase man myself. Same. A painting of the sun. I guess it must be important to them or something. Look, detective, they even have drawers to store their dust and cobwebs. Look at those flames. You wouldn't see that in Monkey Island. Shh! There's not that much space for drawing in here. Does this look a bit like, you know, with his skin on? Our school mascot? I guess he does, with his skin on. May he bleed for us all. Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders in the O Wars. What a nice fire to come inside to. Yes, and with the sun gone, fire will become the new god, providing light and heat for all its followers. Dooley, that is crazy talk. What? Don't make me sacrifice you to the no god. I'm so jet lagged I need chairs for all of me, not just my arms. I get the feeling there's going to be a secret passage in here, but we'll have to wait for the fire to go out first. It's locked. What monster would lock me out of a room made for eating? Maybe we should go ask the butler. Oh wait, they said something about cogs, right? No. Maybe use wind-up key on the clock? Let's see what's going on in here then. Seems to have some extra cogs. I'll take those. The clock looks and sounds like it's working again. Let's get this thing fixed. Yeah, and free the dumb waiter who got stuck inside. Hey! We have to figure out what order the cogs go in to rebuild the system and get that end cog moving again. Got it! That's the system back up and running. Let's get this guy out and into cuffs. I complain about having to work on holiday, but I just enjoy putting people in cuffs so much. Where's the sunstone? Ah ha ha, I'll never tell ya! because I don't entirely know. My old Dooley had it and I got separated from her when the lift broke. But she's a sharp one. You won't catch her with her trousers around her ankles, oh no. You'll never take me alive. But we just did. Oh, then you won't catch me. You are caught. I won't go down without a fight. Let's see where this goes now that it's working. These are just like that statue I saw in the bin. I wonder if this means one of these is a fake. I should look for a way to verify the statues. I'll even have to double check the portraits I found to be sure. Big Fin Dooley. You supposedly bait the salmon of knowledge. Surely that should be ate the salmon. No, he caught it and gave it a beating for not knowing to avoid his fishing line. He has large hands. All the better for beating fish with. Maybe we can rule him out by finding a matching statue. This statue has the clubbed hands of famous fish fighter Big Fin Dooley. An old bottle of vinegar. Pungent. I think it might be worth taking. What's for dinner, detective? I can't stand the Pasty. It's antipasti. His painting of this dining room, including a smaller painting of this dining room which is the same and so on ad infinitum. Infinity is endless. You can't really add it to something. Long flowing green banners. You sure do like green in this country. This should bring us back out the hallway from earlier. So... I don't see Miss, Pirate. Tammy Dooley. Wait. She has a distinctive scar on her face that might help identify her statue. Oh wait, back out. And this is Baseballer. He has... what's a nice way to put this? His ears are disproportionate to his head. I'll keep an eye out for a statue like that. This statue has small ears of Connor Dooley. And the military uniform? Oh yeah, sorry, the ears distracted me. There's the scar on this statue's face that matches Tammy Dooley's. So we have 2 left. I think this one is the odd one out, but let's just go check all of them. Great old Gugnet Dooley, inventor of sleeping on the job. He's asleep in this portrait. How very on brand. Maybe his statue is sleeping too? I haven't found a portrait that matches this statue yet. So yeah, you can't just trial and error it looks like. This is going to be one of those things I think shouldn't work but does. 100%! You received a handle. Of course, why won't that work? This must be the statue that Mama Dooley replaced. You check the statues, see if any match this one. This statue bears the menacing eye patch and stance of Siobhan Dooley, and her not very convincing parrot. Next time we're going to rat out the imposter. Until then guys, take care. I'll see you all around.